Hi and welcome, Cancer. My name is Elizabeth Bratcher. I'm a psychic medium and I'm here to do your weekly read for the 19th until the 25th of July. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. I do appreciate it. While you're here, I also appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. I do daily reads and free readings on here each week and daily readings each day. Please give the video a thumbs up or leave a comment. I do reply to all the comments that you leave. So Cancer, do remember that I am reading for a few of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, reading still with my beautiful Elizacle deck, the Sun and Moon Tarot, but I have changed the weeklies just a little bit, all right? But you will see in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a full spread from my deck, okay? But I'm going to pull 3 cards randomly from the deck and then pull a full spread behind. Now, what this is going to talk to you about is what it is that you need to know most this week, okay? So yes, it will touch on specific situations, but also very much the energy of what it is that you need to know the most, okay? All right, so Cancer. All right, so for some of you, okay, and I'm feeling like these are long-term relationships, not new relationships. Oh, piece of hair on the card. It's annoying me. All right, so yeah, straight up, okay, for some of you this week, I want to say that these are long-term relationships that I feel that you should be resonating with, okay, but I just feel like you're feeling things a little bit out of sorts, a little bit unbalanced, a little bit detached from each other, okay, and then it's been playing on your mind and perhaps filling you with some worry and doubt. What I want to say to you is smile, okay, just throw some love and some energy, some good communication and honesty back into the relationship. I already know there's honesty, but you understand what I mean by that, okay, and just remember to give each other a beautiful hug and embrace. I just feel like we just need to sit down, have a good chat and reconnect with each other, okay? No need to make a mountain out of a molehill here. I don't feel you're trying to purposely make a mountain out of it. I just feel like you have that much genuine love and respect for this relationship that it is bothering you, okay? But just talk and communicate. I don't feel like there's any big issues that are going on here that, I'm going to pop out and surprise you, all right? While I'm on love, let's just have a look and see. All right, for those of you that are waiting for love to come in, I feel like your confidence is still a little bit lagging. That's there, okay? Let your guard down is exactly what I hear. What I'm feeling is that there's still a little bit of time before that love relationship steps in. But as I said, I want to say that you're standing in your own way a little bit. And with absolute respect, I mean that. But, just remember, if you can't look at yourself in the mirror and smile at yourself with any kind of genuine endearment, don't expect anybody else to either, okay? So just give that question a little bit of, or that statement, a little bit of food for thought and see where you fit in with that. And if, you're in absolute agreement, start working on that. And even if you're in semi, just understand and just have a look, okay? Because that's the kind of energy that's holding it back, all right? So just a little bit of, as I said, food for thought. And otherwise, everything's just pretty much it. Woohoo. Okay, as far as relationships goes, it's only those 2 tangents that I feel the need to sit on. Now, you've also got the improvements card there, which talks about self and situations. I feel like for some of you, you've been waiting several weeks for something to come to a close or something to come in, okay? And I feel like for you guys this week, that is going to happen, okay? Improvements of self and situations. It's like, yes, woohoo. Okay, for some of you, this will just be in the shape of reward, but for others of you, it'll bring back stability and security as well. For those of you rewards, you've already got stability. All right, so you've also got the joy card, which follows straight after that, okay? And I specifically use the word joy on that card because it does. For me, it encompasses peace and happiness and harmony and all of those beautiful little bits and pieces out of there, okay? So it's joy. It is joy. And let it come in. Now, you've also got the self-care card and the transformation card that's there, blossoming them into true self. So just being really mindful that you are standing in your own truth and your own honor and awareness at this point in time, okay? And because you've got the sunset card that sits there, which talks about the end of an era wanting to come through, okay? Now, I'm quite drawn to self around that, okay? When I'm sitting with that energy that's there, so say for example, we haven't been exercising as much or eating the way that we should, or perhaps we're letting our thoughts and our energy not honour us properly. And I feel like this week, Cancer, you give yourself a good old ass kicking and get that energy back into gear, okay? And I feel like you're kind of putting that behind you. You've learned a lot about yourself through that journey, you know what I mean? You've learned what your challenges, your limits are, and all those kind of bits and pieces that are there. And so now you're ready to move forward and start, continuing that journey into transforming into beautiful self, all right? So guys, for those of you that's resonating around that personal side of things, I really, really, really want to implore you to kick your own butt and get yourself back on track, okay? Because I feel like you're going to be like, I'm so glad I did that, all right? It just feels like it clicks in, again, really nicely and really quickly. You've got the intention card that sits there. Try not to be... you tend to be a pessimist is what I hear in my head, okay? And so what I want to say is, that sounds awfully harsh, but it's just the energy that comes through, and I want to give that to you. And so just be mindful of where you set your intention, okay? Very much so. Sometimes, if we're feeling quite pessimistic, it's generally because there's some energy around us at the moment that's challenging or, making us feel that way. So just keep that in context, and, remember, where energy goes, energy flows, okay? And you've got that beautiful security card that's there. It's just a reminder that you're secure in your life and in your choices, okay? Now, it's interesting. If I had $1 for every time the Where Are You card pulled out this week, I would have enough money to buy dinner, I reckon. Because you got it as well. So anyway, you've got the Where Are You card there, Cancer, and that's a massive card, okay? It sort of asks, if in life, where you're at right now, are you happy? Are you doing everything for yourself that you should be? And if you're not, why aren't you? Okay, so just a little bit of a check-in reminder that's there. So what you need to know most this week, okay, take 5, be rested, regrouping, be mindful, okay? So be mindful also over health this week. I'm not feeling any particular need to pull health apart. I just want to say be mindful. And so you've also got the growth card, self-awareness, opportunity and potential that's there. And I think, as we've spoken about through here, especially tapping back into self and connecting back with those relationships, letting that energy of love coming in, all of that beautiful energy that's there. Now, for some of you as well, I'm actually seeing work come in, and there's a nice strong energy around with that. Okay, it's funny. I know I can't just throw every single Cancerian in on the mix, but I feel like I can just, grab a huge armful of his and go, yep, sweet, this week, we're sorting out work, you know what I mean? So I want to say for a big, vast majority of you that's there's a really nice positive energy around work, because it's attached to the growth card. For some of you, this is going to mean promotions. For others of you, it'll mean work coming in. For some of you, it'll just mean recognition, but it's a really nice energy that sits there with it, okay? I also feel attached to starting new business on that there. I feel like you're starting off on the right foot. If this is that week that you're thinking about doing that, Cancer, I feel like you're ready to go. So you've also got the Male card, which just talks about calling on your strengths, okay? And I think that we've reflected on that several times through the reading. And you've got the Procrastination card, which talks about creating delays to avoid action. Be mindful of your procrastination this week, Cancer. It has no purpose to serve you other than to leave you with the same task that you had today, tomorrow. All right? So that's the energy I have for you out of my deck. And I just want to pull you guys some tarot as well. So as always, giving the cards a good shuffle before I've started today. All right, let's have a look. So your energy for the week is the 10 of Cups, which is nice. As I said, overall, you've got a nice harmonious feeling this week, Cancer. I feel like you're feeling connected and good. You know what I keep seeing, and I'm just going to throw it out there. I keep seeing you kicking your toe. I keep seeing you kicking your toe, literally. So just be mindful, because it's crossed through my head like about 7 times since I've been doing your reading, seeing you kicking a toe. All right, so nice. Okay, yep, nice. So you've got the 10 of Cups energy for the energy of the week, which is always about, happiness and celebration, but you've also got the 10 of Pentacles that's there as well. So good, a lot of good growth and movement along the journey. Okay, so what I want to say to you guys this week, as much as I said there, money and finances and things like that, for me, I feel like there's a lot of security, contentment and growth around for you guys this week, okay? Relationships is as we've spoken of, and as I said, you've got the 2 of Cups that's there, which just talks about, having that peace of mind and having that unionship and things like that. So just chat as we've spoken about, all right? Yeah, which is right next to the Sun card, which, marriage is there, but happiness and bright prospects as well, okay? Happiness and bright prospects for even for those of you who have resonated to the more challenging energy this week. I feel like this isn't something that you have to sit and work through for the next several weeks. This is nice positive energy that starts making you feel good straight away because you're taking action. So enjoy that. You've also got the Ace of Cups that is there, which is, signifying that beautiful birth of emotion and things like that, but also security, okay? And it also talks about help and support that is around you, so utilize that this week, all right? So Cancer, that is what I have for you. I feel like it's one of those readings that I want to say go back and listen to again as well, because there was a lot of information in all of that. But I want to say thank you again for taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe to the channel, or at minimum give us a thumbs up or a comment. As I said, I always reply to the comments that are there. I look forward to seeing you on Friday at 8 p.m. for the live feeds. But otherwise, take care, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you again.